Right now, your brain is running on a fuel source that is actively shrinking your memory center and hijacking your mood. We call it sugar, but to your neurons, it's a dopamine flood that never ends. What if you cut it off entirely for 30 days? In the first 48 hours, your brain will literally scream for it. By day 15, your IQ might actually feel higher, and by day 30, your brain will have physically changed its structure. This isn't just a diet, this is a neurochemical reset. Here is exactly what happens inside your head when you quit the world's most popular drug. The first 72 hours are the hardest. Why? Because your brain is down-regulated. See, because you've been feeding it constant sugar. Your brain has actually shut down its own dopamine receptors to protect itself from the overstimulation. Now that the sugar is gone, those receptors are still closed. You aren't getting joy from anything. This is why you feel irritable, anxious, and plagued by brain fog. Your brain is essentially a car trying to run without gas. Your hypothalamus, the part of the brain that controls hunger, is now sending out emergency signals. It's demanding a quick hit of glucose. If you can make it past day 4, the fog begins to lift as your brain realizes the emergency isn't ending and it starts looking for a new way to survive. By the end of the first week, something incredible happens. Your brain begins to produce more BDNF. Think of this as Miracle-Gro for your neurons. For years, high sugar levels have been suppressing this protein. Now, with sugar out of the way, BDNF levels spike. This repairs the damage caused by chronic inflammation. You'll notice your focus returning. Tasks that felt like a chore 2 days ago now feel manageable. A quick algorithm mythbuster. Many people think fruit sugar will ruin this. It won't. The fiber in whole fruit slows down the absorption, preventing the dopamine spike that causes the addiction loop. Stick to whole foods, and your brain will continue to heal. By day 20, your taste plasticity has changed. Because your taste buds and your brain's reward center have reset, a simple apple now tastes like a decadent dessert. But the real magic is happening in your prefrontal cortex. This is the CEO of your brain. It handles decision-making and willpower. Research shows that high-sugar diets weaken the connection between the prefrontal cortex and the amygdala, the center for emotions. By day 30, that connection is reinforced. You are no longer a slave to your cravings. You have better emotional control, sharper memory, and significantly lower levels of cortisol, the stress hormone. You aren't just healthier, you are literally a more capable version of yourself. Most people fail this 30-day challenge by day 3 because of the sugar headache. Here is the pro tip: when you quit sugar, your body flushes out excess water and electrolytes. Adding a tiny pinch of high-quality sea salt to your water in the morning can stop the withdrawal headaches instantly. I'm starting my next 30-day reset today. If you want to join the What Food Does community in this challenge, comment in below so we can keep each other accountable. And if you want to see what happens to your gut during these 30 days, hit that hype button and subscribe. Your body is a machine, know how to fuel it.